Happy morning children. Hope all are doing good. Very nice. So today we are going to learn your next chapter, that is subtraction of bigger numbers. Already you have learned your addition, right? And also you learned what do you mean by subtraction. What do you mean by subtraction? Subtraction is nothing but taking away. Subtraction is nothing but taking away. And the bigger number in the subtraction is called as the minuend. Got it? And the smaller number in the subtraction is called as the subtrahend. And the result that we get once we subtract subtrahend from minuend, or the smaller number from bigger number, that is called as the difference. This is what we have discussed in your previous chapters or previous classes. Now you know how to subtract a smaller number from a bigger number, children? Yes. Now we are going to learn how to subtract the bigger numbers. The same concept, the same method will be following, but you are being introduced with the new place value, that is hundreds place value. Now we are going to learn how to subtract, or we are going to learn the subtraction of 3-digit numbers with regrouping, without regrouping. What do you mean by that? With borrowing and without borrowing. Okay children, now let us see. Now see your page number 56 of your term 2 textbook, that is your exercise 2.1. Now here they have given simple subtraction with no regrouping, that is without borrowing. Let us do one problem from that. Now 948, okay, 948, from 948, what are you subtracting? 235. Now subtraction starts from which place value? Ones place value, that is from the last. Now from 8, you are subtracting 5. Now what did I say? No need to draw the lines and no need to strike out the lines. What are you going to do? You are going to count from the smaller number. You are going to count after the smaller number till you get the bigger one. Right? Now what is my smaller number here? 5. After 5, 6, 7, 8. I stop till 8. That is 3. Again from 4, you are subtracting 3. After 3, 4. How many? 1. Again here from 9 and subtracting 2. Now start counting after 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many fingers I got? 7. So what is my answer? 713. Got it? Now let us take the other problem. 556. You are subtracting 244. Now subtraction starts from the last, right? Now from 6, take away 4. After 4, 5, 6. That is 2. Then from 5, 4. After 4, 1. After 4, 5. That is 1. Then from 5, you are removing 2. Like after 2, 3, 4, 5. My answer is 312. Got it children? Next, you have other one. Write in columns and subtract. Write in columns and subtract. Now let us see that problem. So you have to arrange the given numbers in columns and you have to subtract. Let us take one example. 437 minus 105. So these sums you are going to do it in your notebook. Okay children? Now we have to arrange these numbers in the columns, right? So first we are going to write our bigger number 437. From that I am going to subtract 105. The last digit is in ones place. Ones place under ones, tens under tens, and hundreds under hundreds. This is how we are going to arrange the numbers. So 5 under 7, 0 under 3, 1 under 4. Come on, let us subtract. Now from 7 we have to take away 5. from any number, you get back the same number, right? Now 3 minus 0 is 3. Very good. Now from 4, I have to take away 1. Start counting after 1, 2, 3, 4. How many fingers, children? 3. So what is my answer? 332. Got it? Now let us do the other problem. 924. From 924 we are going to subtract 330. Come on, let us now arrange the numbers in columns. 924, then 3 under 4, 1 under 2 and another 3 under 9. Come on, let us subtract. From 4 take away 3. After 3, 4. 1. Then from 2 take away 1. After 1, 2. How many fingers? 1. Then from 9 take away 3. After 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How many fingers did I open, children? 6. So 9 minus 3 is 6. Got it? So this is how we arrange the numbers and we are going to complete the subtraction. Now let us take the other problem. 775 minus 620. Now from 775 you have to subtract 620. Come on. 775 minus 620. Now 0 when subtracted from any number, you will get back the same number. Alright. 5 minus 0, 5. Now from 7, 2. Now start counting after 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many fingers did I open, children? 5 fingers. Okay. Now from 7 take away 6. After 6, 7. Now what is my answer? 155. So this is how you are subtracting without regrouping. That is, there is no concept of borrowing over here because almost you are subtracting the smaller number from the bigger number. Alright, children. Now let us move on to your next exercise, that is 2.2. Your page number 58. Now here we are going to subtract with borrowing, right? Now let us take few examples and we will learn how to subtract the numbers with borrowing. Okay, children? Now see. 987. From 987 you are subtracting 289. 987 you are subtracting 289. Now subtraction starts always from the last. Got it? Now from 7. From 7 can I subtract 9? No. From smaller number I cannot subtract the bigger number. What I am going to do? I am going to take a borrow. From where I am going to take a borrow? Is it from your pocket, children? No. Is it from my pocket? No. I am going to take a borrow with the previous number, that is 8. And another thing, already I have mentioned you or already I have explained you previously. Whenever you are taking borrow from the previous number, what happens to that previous number? It changes to before number. It changes to before number. Now 8 changes to 7 and this one 7 changes to 17. Got it? Now from 17 you are taking away 9. Now start counting after 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How many fingers did I open, children? 8 fingers. So my answer is 8. borrow again from the previous number. Now from 9 I am taking a borrow. So when I am taking a borrow from 9, what happens to 9? 9 changes to its before number. So before 9, 8. And this 7 changes to 17. Got it, children? Now, from 17 you have to take away 8. Come on, start counting after 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. How many fingers did I open, children? 9 fingers. So, 17 minus 8 is 9. Got it? Now, from 8, I have to take away 2. Come on, start counting after 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many fingers did I open? 6 fingers. 8 minus 2, 6. Got it? This is how you are subtracting with regrouping. That is with borrowing. Let us take the other problem, children. The next problem what I am solving, listen very carefully, children. 700 minus 609. From 700 I am subtracting 609. Now from 0 can I take away 9? No, from 0 I cannot take away 9. What I am going to do? I am going to take borrow. Now from 0 can I take borrow, children? No. Then from where should I take? I take the help of the next number, that is before number. When I am not able to take borrow from this previous number, what I am taking? I am taking the help from the other number. Okay, so from 7 I am taking a borrow. Now listen carefully, children. From 7 I can't take borrow directly here. I can't take borrow directly here. So what I am going to do? I take first borrow to this 0. From here I take a borrow to this 0. I am jumping. Okay, now from 7 changes to 6 and the 0 changes to 10. But where I need the borrow? To this 0. Am I right? Now from 10 I am taking a borrow. So from this 10, when I am taking a borrow, this changes to 9 and this changes to 10. Got it, children? Now from 10 you are going to subtract 9. After 9, 10. How many fingers I got? 1. And from 9 minus 0, 9. 6 minus 6, 0. What is my answer? 91. Got it, children? So when you are not able to take borrow from the previous number, you have to take a borrow from the next previous number. Got it? So you are taking to that particular tens digit, and from tens digit again you are taking for the ones place. Okay. Now let us take other example and we will solve the same method. We will take the other example and we will solve. 900 minus 329. From 900 I have to subtract 329. Now from 0 can I take away 9? No. From 0 can I take a borrow? No. Then what I am going to do? I am going to take borrow from 9. Okay. So when I am taking a borrow from 9, 9 changes to 8 and the 0 changes to 10. But where I need the borrow? I need a borrow here. Okay. Now the 0 got changed to 10. Now I can take borrow from 10. Now when I am taking borrow from 10, 10 is changing to its before number. That is 10 changes to 9 and the 0 changes to 10. Come on, from 10 subtract 8. How many fingers did I got? 5. So my answer is 571. This is how you are going to take, borrow and you are going to subtract. Okay children. Now let us do the other problem. Now you have to arrange the numbers in columns and you have to subtract it. Let us take 296 minus 107. Alright. Now come on, start arranging the numbers. First 296. Now 107. 7 on the 6. 0 on the 9. 1 on the 2. Come on, subtract. Now from 6, can I take away 7? No. Then I am taking a borrow from 9. When I am taking a borrow from 9, what happens to 9? 9 changes to 8. That is its before number. And 6 changes to 16. Got it? Now start counting after 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. How many fingers did I open children? 9 fingers. So 16 minus 7, 9. From 8, you are going to subtract 0, that is number itself 8. From 2, you are going to subtract 1. 2 minus 1 is nothing but 1. Got it children? This is how you will arrange the numbers in columns and you are completing the subtraction. That is about your exercise 2.2. Now you have exercise 2.3. Those are your story problems. Those are your word problems. Now let us discuss that. Lisa read 132 pages out of 100 pages of a book. How many pages are left for Lisa to read? Now there is a girl Lisa, she is reading a book. That book contains how many pages? 144 pages. Now out of 144 pages, she has read 130 and few pages were left over. I think I have said you, whenever you find the terms left over, what you are supposed to do? You are supposed to do subtraction. Always subtraction takes place bigger number first, then comes the smaller number. So when you are arranging the numbers, first you have to arrange bigger number, under that smaller number, and you are going to do the subtraction. Got it children? So you have another problem. Anil Raj sold 189 out of 378 ice creams in his ice cream cart. How many ice creams are left? Now there was an ice cream boy who was selling the ice creams. His name is Anil Raj. So how many total number of ice creams were there? 378 ice creams were there. From 378 ice creams, he has already sold 189. Now you need to find it out how many ice creams were left over. So you are going to subtract 189 from 378. Got it children? So next, the other three problems you are going to read on your own and you are going to solve on your own. I didn't solve any of the word problems, but I am making you to try to understand the problem. From the total, you are subtracting the number so that you will get back the leftover number. So that you can find out the leftover things or the items. Got it? Now if you see in your page number 61, there are story problems that related to both addition as well as subtraction children. Now I have said you already. So total, if you are finding some terms, some words, what is the total? In all together. For this all you are going to do addition. Suppose in your word problem, if you find the terms, how many more or left over, then you are going to subtract. Now let us see, the first problem already was done 135 pages have pictures and leftover pages have no pictures. There are no pictures in the leftover pages. So what are you going to do in this problem? You are going to subtract, because here we are going to find out the leftover pages that has no pictures in them. Okay, the next one. There are 147 students in a school. How many students were there in a school? 147. On Tuesday, 118 were present. How many students were absent? Now, out of the total students, few students were present and few were absent. So, how do you calculate to find out the number of students who are absent? What are you going to do? You have to subtract the number of students who were present from the total number of students, because total number of students in a school are nothing but number of students who are present and also the number of students who are absent. But here they have given how many students have attended the school. Now we need to find out how many students were absent on that day. So in order to find out how many students were absent, what are we going to do? We are going to subtract number of students present from the total number. What are children? Next. Uday and Leena cleaned the park before playing. Uday picked up 235 wrappers and Leena picked up 238 wrappers. How many wrappers did they pick up in all? Now see, there are two children, Uday and Leena, who were like, they have cleaned the park after they have played. See how such good citizens they are, right? Now after they have completed their playing, they started cleaning the park. While cleaning or while they have completed cleaning the park, Uday had picked up how many wrappers, children? 235 wrappers. And Leena picked up 238 wrappers. Now you need to find it out how many wrappers were collected in all. It means you are going to add the numbers. I have said you in all is nothing but indication that you have to add the numbers to get the total number of wrappers that were collected by Uday and Leena. Got it, children? Next. Manju bought 148 red bangles. Jyoti bought 196 green bangles. How many more bangles did who purchased more bangles, children? See, Manju purchased 148. How many bangles? 148. And Jyoti purchased 196. So Jyoti has purchased more number of bangles than Manju. So you have to find out how many more bangles did Jyoti purchase than Manju. How many more? Again, it indicates that you have to do the subtraction in the given word problem. Okay, children. So first, arrange the bigger number, then the smaller number, and you are going to subtract these two numbers. Got it? Next. Now the last one you are going to try on your own. So this is about your chapter subtraction of bigger numbers. So what did you learn in this subtraction, children? You have learned subtraction of 3-digit numbers without borrowing, subtraction of 3-digit numbers with borrowing, and the word problems related to subtraction and also the word problems related to both addition and subtraction. So with this we have completed your second chapter of your term 2. Okay, children, now let us meet in the next class with the new chapter, multiplication. Now by the time we are going to start your new chapter, multiplication of your term 2, I want you people to learn all the tables from 2 to 20. Because if you learn all the tables from 2 to 20, the multiplication your sums, you can complete your sums like this. Okay children, let us meet in the next class with a new chapter, multiplication. Then what are you going to learn and you are going to come? Multiplication tables from 2 to 20. Very good. Thank you for today.